Hey guys, what's going on? It's Snip Dobbs here from the Platinum Penthouse, and today I'm bringing another NBA 2K14 video on the PS4. But firstly guys, I really do want to apologize for the lack of uploads in the last 3 weeks. I haven't uploaded a video since then, and I really do want to apologize. You know, there's no specific reason or bullshit excuse like my computer broke or something like that. It's straight up I didn't really want to upload. I was kind of like bored in a way. And I think a break would definitely be the best, and it definitely was. Now that I really do want to upload again, and I really do have the, I guess you could say inspiration, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so I really do want to upload again, guys. You'll be seeing videos probably every other day for the first week, and then you'll see uploads daily from then, because I just kind of want to ease in and get back in the schedule of uploading videos and making them for you guys. But as you can see in the title of this video, guys, I'm going to be talking about my NBA Finals predictions. And if you asked me this question in the middle of the season, it would have been so much easier to answer, because like there was clear-cut favorites. Like I'm not even going to tell my picks them, because now they're completely changed. Because I guess you could say the last third of the season. Yeah, alright. Yeah, the last third of the season has been absolutely insane. You know, I didn't expect Indiana or Miami to be struggling this bad, and now I'm really confused of who really makes it all the way through the East. Because again, if you asked me this question at the beginning of the season, it would have obviously been Miami and Indiana, maybe Chicago, because Derrick Rose wasn't injured at the time, but it was still kind of up in the air of how he would play when he came back. But now that he's injured, I just expected Miami and Indiana just all the way. And you got you got Chicago still, you know, who without D Rose, you got Joakim Noah, who's playing at an MVP level right now. You know, defensively he's passing the ball. He just makes Chicago so much better. You know, you got all these players that were no names coming into the season, like Jimmy Butler, and you know, you got support players all the way through. Boozer's starting to get his game back. And this Chicago team is really looking good. You know, I can see them matching up well against Miami, not so much Indiana, because Indiana kind of plays the same style as them, and Indiana's just a much better team, even if they're like struggling, I guess you could say. But I do like Chicago against Miami. I think they'll actually take it this year, and that's why I'm saying Miami doesn't even make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. I say that, you know, round 2. Miami and Chicago meets up, and Chicago wins in 7. And you also got to watch out for Toronto, guys. Toronto's a really good team this year. They have all these, like, their bench is not really that good. They got Patterson and Vasquez, but their starting lineup with, you know, got Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, Valanciunas, Amir Johnson, T. Ross, you know, all these players that you could slot in are actually doing a really good job for Toronto this year, and they play for one another, and they have really good chemistry, and it's great watching Toronto, and they could be getting 50 wins this season, so that's going to be really good for that franchise. I do like them against Indiana. Miami not so much, because, you know, it's always close with them in Miami, but they never do end up getting the win. So I do like them against Indiana, because they've picked up the W a couple times, and just recently, it was earlier this month, that they picked up a blowout win over the Indiana Pacers. So I do like them over Indiana, but I don't think they're going to meet up. I think that the Eastern Conference Finals will be Indiana. You know what? I think that I think it's Toronto or Chicago. I can't really decide. But whoever it is, I still think Indiana makes it to the NBA Finals. Into the West, though. So you have all these teams that are complete powerhouses. If you put them in the Eastern Conference, they'd be like the 3rd seed. So that's pretty awesome. Like fucking Phoenix would be 3rd or something like that. That's once I saw that stat, I couldn't even believe it. But you know, you got teams like San Antonio, who everyone kind of forgets about. You know, they don't even realize that they went on like a 19-game winning streak. Not a big deal. For the Miami Heat, everyone would have been freaking out about it. But, you know, San Antonio, I think they like the identity of being a dark horse every single year. They have to prove themselves again and again. So I do like that. I like LA this year. I think they'll get over the playoff slump they've had over the 2 years. OKC, if Durant and Westbrook stay healthy, I think they take it all, honestly. That's my pick for the Western Conference. You got Houston. If Dwight comes back 110%, that'll be good. James Harden's playing lights out basketball. and Chandler Parsons, and I don't even know if Beverly's going to be back, but if Beverly does come back, that's going to be good too. Yeah, Portland, I don't know about Portland this year. I think it takes another year for them. Golden State, who it's unpredictable because they're a jump shooting team, and it's either on and off one nights, and they don't really go to David Lee and Bogut too much, so that's what I don't like about Golden State. If you get Dallas in there, there's some experience, they can make a little run. I like Memphis a lot against any team because that defensive team, they can shut down teams. You know, they beat OKC, they beat LA last year, so don't sleep on Memphis. But Western Conference Finals, I'm choosing OKC and San Antonio 1 and 2. And I think OKC takes that game series in 6. And then you got Indiana OKC. I think OKC takes it in 5. And Durant and Westbrook will get their first rings. That's my opinion. I really do hope that's the case. Knock on wood. But anyway, guys, it's been Snip Dobbs. I hope you guys do like this video. If you guys like this video, please press the like button. You guys want to see more videos from me, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, guys, that's been it. It's been Snip Dobbs signing out.